Hi Aries, welcome to my channel. This is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do your March 1st to the 15th of this month's reading. Oops. Okay, it's a general reading. If it resonates with you, that's awesome. I'd love to hear from you. You can leave a comment and let me know. Also, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up, a like and a share, I would really appreciate it. If you'd like to subscribe and hit the little bingy button. And if I cough, I'm sorry. They're actually just late because I've been getting over a winter cold thing. Alright. I did meditated on your energy already. And we'll get started. And I'll try to get through it without coughing like crazy, but I haven't been lucky so far. Alright. Alright. First thing is we're going to start off in your past energy and in your distant past. Probably about, I'm going to say 6 to 12 months, but there's no guarantee. It is general, so. But if it resonates with you, if it fits, you'll know exactly when it was. But back in your distant past, there was the energy of justice coming from you, or something in your life. And justice is kind of like a balance through logic. Alright? Yeah, you got those little Libra scales here. And so everything has to be fair. Everything's logical. It has to be balanced. So whatever was going on in your life at that time needed to have justice involved in it. There needed to be fairness. There needed to be balance. Okay? And your outtake for that, or your resource for that, was the Eight of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles is like you're going to do some different working in like different skills, maybe going to school or taking some classes, learning a new trade, something that you wanted to bring onto your possible career, maybe a business, different ideas that you might have had, and you started working on that. Okay? And it's still in the past. Now your immediate past was the Queen of Pentacles. And she is the queen of love and luxury. She's grounded, she's generous to other people, she's generous to herself. And so this was probably your energy in the very immediate past. So maybe, 1 month, 3 months, possibly up to 6 months. And it sounds like what your past was kind of, alright, so you had the justice, you got some new skills, some new knowledge of different jobs, or, yeah, okay, I lost my thoughts. You got some new knowledge based on trade, jobs, or what you could do for your, like, economy or making money. And then you had the Queen of Pentacles energy, who is very generous with herself and others, and she's very grounded. Alright, now in your present, your very present, you have the King of Wands energy. And he's well, actually, he's actually the Aries. This is your signifier. I'm not your signifier. This is your card. This is the Aries card. The King of Wands. Doesn't have to be male or female. They're not gender specific, but it is what your sign. Okay. He's charismatic. He's got leadership potential. He's very strong. He's very noble, and if that's the energy that you're feeling, that's really nice. But your focus is on the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is, this guy is, he's afraid to give up too much. He's given up too much at some point before because he's very shrewd, or maybe not shrewd, and I don't want to say greedy, it's not that at all. It's, what's the thing, yeah, he's very conservative. He's being very frugal, and he's being very secure with what he has. He doesn't want to give up anything. See how he's clinging to this little pentacle to his chest? He's just already, doesn't want to lose anything, doesn't want to give up anything. That's what your focus is. But if your actual energy is this King of Pentacles, or King of Wands, I kind of wonder. Alright, let's see. Alright, so, oops. Your immediate future, coming right out of that present, is the Three of Pentacles. Now this is, in the upright, it's a card of cooperation and teamwork, collaboration, and building. Alright? In the reverse, there's lack of teamwork. There's group conflict, complications. Alright? So that's what your immediate future is. Now, is this probably in work? I mean, if there's group collaboration going on and everything like that, that's probably in your workplace. All right. I mean, it could be in your social circles. It could actually be with your family. But this is it. This is more like a work-related issue, and it could be in any trade that it is. Any profession, any trade, anything that you're going to be collaborating with co-workers. All right. So let's see. Now, the next card is the Nine of Wands. Now, this is the biggest obstacle that you're going to be facing. And the Nine of Wands is, you're kind of defending, but, excuse me, you're like being resilient. You're pushing forward, and you're coming up onto the last stretch of something. So maybe during this teamwork time, and this collaboration time, you had to defend against, the erroneous miscollaborations or bad ideas that the team that you're working with had, or that you felt that they had. So you're like defending against that. You're like just trying to push through it, and you're going to make it work. Okay. And now the Wheel of Fortune, and this is cycles being, everything's, the wheel's changing, all right? So cycles are changing. They're always going around. And from the top to the bottom, you're not always going to be on top. You're not always going to be on the bottom, but the cycle's going to continue to keep going around. So I'm thinking, and this seems very, very work-related. This is a very work-related reading. Because, yeah, pentacles all over the place. Okay. Or, yeah. Let's see if I can get some clarification on it. I'll see if I can tell a better story. All right. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay, the Strength card. This means being strong in the body and in the mind. Alright? So you're coming through with the Strength card. Right at the bottom of this. I'm sorry. In your near future. Alright. So the way I figured is, now we already figured this was all out. Your past was, there was some justice being done. You were getting new skills, and you were the Queen of Pentacles, very happy in your own lot in life, very generous with people, generous with yourself, good times. Then you were the King of Wands. Now this is your main in your present. And he's a good guy. He's charismatic. He's leadership. He's strong. He can be creative. Okay? But at some point in time, the focus on there became this losing something. You didn't want to lose something, so you were like being a little frugal, a little holding tight to the chest, what you don't want to give up, okay? But then we see that that's why it's work related. It might not resonate with you, it won't resonate with everybody. I got that. It's a general reading, but this is work related. This whole thing just feels like work to me. Almost like an office building, or possibly, office building, I'm thinking could very possibly be like a school education institute, but I think I'm feeling office building. Just I'm seeing like little bullpens and cubby holes, and where people just work in those little glass things. I did for a year, so I know. But you have a lot of times where you're collaborating with your teammates or your coworkers, and stuff goes awry sometimes because not everybody feels the same way about everything. So you have that going on. There's collaborations going up the poof, but then you're feeling like, okay, well, no, I'm going to make this happen, and you're going to defend against any of these, what you would have been bad ideas. You're feeling resilient. You're feeling like you're pushing forward. You're going to do your ideas, or, with the group's ideas, you're going to push forward and make them work. Okay? And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Cycles are going around and around and around. And everything has to come around so it can end, right? So your cycles have changed. And then then you got a Strength card. So maybe at some point, you're just pushing through, right, with your resilience and your strength of your body, mind, and heart. And you're making whatever is going on here work for the better in the end. Okay? All right. Okay. Spirit, is there anything else that Aries needs to know about March 2019? Anything else I could tell them about March 2019? All right, we got a Four Swords. It came out in the reverse. So Four Swords in the reverse, if it was in the upright, that's like taking a break and taking a deep breath. But when it's in the reverse, it's burnout. Yeah, sorry. It's burnout. You're actually approaching burnout or stress. And that's working on the strength. Okay. Let's see if anything else. All right. What else can we find out about this for Aries? March from the 1st to the 15th. Okay. That came out with the Queen of Swords. And the energy with this is, she's tough. She really is. Okay? She doesn't show her feelings. She's got a lot of dignity, and she'll kind of suffer in silence. So maybe what's going on is, if you're taking on this energy, or maybe this is an energy that you're working with, somebody that you know, and they're just a little bit, they're very strong, and they see that the team is coming on to burnout,